morning, everyone. Holland America Eurodam, day 4. It is our last day of the cruise, unfortunately. But today we're at sea, so we got a full day of things lined up, hopefully. It's a bit gloomy outside. Last night the ship was pretty rocky. It had some high winds and stuff. Looks like it's calmed down a bit, but we're pretty much just parked out here at sea. Not sailing at all, I think, but the waves feel pretty good right now. It's about 9:30. We slept in a bit. We ordered room service, but it kind of wasn't that good, so we're gonna run upstairs to see if we can just grab something quick to eat before they close down breakfast. But yeah, let's go. And then I gotta get some work done. I have a quote to send someone, so hopefully I can get that out. But yeah, we're gonna go grab something quick to eat. I gotta do a little bit of work, and then I think the first activity on our agenda today is gonna be bingo, which I love, love, love bingo. But let's go. Alright, we just ran downstairs to try and buy bingo cards before the game started. I don't know if we're going to be successful because there's a really long line and the bingo room is crowded and it's supposed to start right now. So fingers crossed, who knows, we might not be able to get cards because we didn't get here early enough, but let's see. Alright, well we skipped out on bingo. They cut the line off because they said they had to start, so they didn't want our money, I guess, but it's okay. We probably weren't going to win. So now, I don't know, we're going to figure out what we can do on this fine sea day. We have a mixology class later at 3. It's currently 11, so we'll see how we fill our time. I don't know what we're going to do. There's going to be a cake extravaganza in the buffet in a half hour. We'll see if we go try some cake. I think we should go gamble because we were going to gamble anyways.
Maybe.
Should we go gamble?
I mean,
I'm gonna
we
go
have
gamble.
money to gamble
Because
now.
we were just gonna spend $70 on bingo, and now they cut the line off, so let's go play some slots. All right, so we have a million slices of cake. Cake me away. It's a cake celebration here in the buffet, and the line was really long. There was 2 sides, so we found a shorter one, but we got all our cakes. All right, Cake Me Away was kind of a success, I think. I didn't care for any of the chocolate cakes. I don't know, the cake itself I didn't think was that good on any of the chocolate ones, but there was a red velvet, I think that was my favorite. A mystery white cake that we don't really know what it is, but that was good too, and strawberry shortcake. So yeah, the chocolate cakes, I think they don't make a good chocolate cake, but all the rest of the cakes were delicious. So now we got a few hours until our mixology class. We're gonna eat at some point in there. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Maybe we'll scope out the pools. Maybe we'll just hang out in the room. I don't know, but I'll let you know once I know. Oh, we lost in the casino. Casino was no good. It's not being very kind to us at all. So yeah, maybe we'll play a little more later, but it has not been rewarding at all. All right, we are back in the room. We have just been walking around the ship, seeing parts of the ship we haven't seen yet, and the cruise is now over, but we did some shopping. It said that there was a sale going on, and of course we spent way more money than we probably needed to, but my mom got this wallet purse thing. It was 10 bucks. Nice. And then we got t-shirts. They were 2 for $40, so $20 each. They were normally $30 each, so we decided to each get a t-shirt. So I got this shirt, nice, simple Eurodam. And then my mom got this shirt. It's really soft, and then it says Eurodam in sparkles or whatever those are called. So yeah, pretty cool. And yesterday I got this Holland America cup. I forget if I showed the vlog or not, but yeah, this was $25, shirts $20 each, and the wallet was 10 bucks. So again, we're spending way too much money, but it's fun, so YOLO, I guess. So it's currently 1. We have mixology at 3, so we're probably going to hang out in the room for a little, eat some lunch, and then go do some drinking. The mixology class is mojitos and margaritas, so I hope and I think we get one of each, and we'll get to make it hands-on, so that'll be fun. Yeah, All right, we are headed upstairs to go try the pizza for the very first time. We have not tried it yet, and it's the last day of the cruise. So let's go. I'm anticipating a really long line, but let's see. All right, let's try Holland America's pizza for the first time. Here we go. What we got going on? I mean, it's pretty good. Is it the best pizza at sea I've had? No. But I like that you can customize it. Get your own personal pizza. And they have a whole set of other menu options already that you can choose or you can build your own. So I do really like that fact, and it's delicious, but not the best pizza I've had at sea. Sorry, Holland America. But it is really good. All right, pizza was good, but now we gotta get some ice cream. I love, love, love the ice cream they have here in the buffet. So good. And then we're doing that mixology class, mojitos and margaritas. Today's ice cream flavors, they have some good ones. Some pineapple and eggnog. And then vanilla chocolate, of course. But yum, yum, yum. All right, and we are off to the mixology class. We are doing mojitos and margaritas, and it was $20 a person. We signed up on the first day, so let's go see what this is all about. So we just got they're setting everything up, and they gave us the stuff.
Hello,
We signed up for
Jonathan.
mojitos and margaritas, but
We have
this
changes
is not.
with the mixology, the selections because we cannot find the
All right, so far we have a cosmopolitan, which I love those, and they made us a metropolitan, which is a take on it. It's got raspberry instead of cranberry. Have you tried it yet?
No.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, on first taste, it.
Cheers.
Poppy Bonwinkle, the premium.
All right, so we just finished the mixology class. So last minute, they switched the drinks from mojitos and margaritas to cosmopolitans and Manhattans. So the cosmopolitans were good. Manhattans with bourbon, not so much. We're not feeling it, but it was still a fun time, I guess. But we would have much preferred those mojitos and margaritas that we signed up for. All right, so we are changed and ready for dinner. Last dinner of the cruise. Let's see how it is. 2 out of 3 dinners I didn't really care for. I really liked night 2's dinner. So maybe I'll just have to get the steak again because it wasn't, again, the best steak I've ever had, but for a cruise strip steak, I thought it was fine. So let's go to dinner. I'll probably get the steak because that's a tried and true metric. But let's go. All right, so we went to check in at the dining room. We asked for a private table, and they said there was a little bit of a wait, so we got a pager, and we're just sitting in the waiting room. We got the pager at 6:37, so let's see how long this takes. All right, it's been 15 minutes. Our buzzer just went off. It is time to go eat. All right, so we just had our appetizers, and they were phenomenal. We had coconut crusted turkey meatballs. It doesn't sound that good, and there wasn't much of there wasn't any coconut flavor, but the meatballs were so good. They were paired with some sauce and this like spicy pineapple. I don't know. It was amazing, which I haven't really liked any of the food in the dining room this cruise. But this appetizer, great start. This prime rib is delicious. And look at that cut. That is a thick piece of prime rib.
Well, yeah, just be
Delicious.
careful because it's soft.
All right, dinner. Night 4, last night, best night, I guess. Dinner was phenomenal tonight. I thought everything I had was really good. Appetizer, entree, and dessert. And I have not been impressed this whole cruise. So I don't know what happened tonight, but the food was all fantastic. So now I don't know how we're gonna end out this cruise. It's about 8:30. There's an 80s live music dance party situation at the very end of the night, so we're definitely gonna hit that. But up until then, I don't really know. We're gonna figure out what we can do. All right, so after dinner, we were gonna go to the show, but we got back to the room. I got busy doing something. My mom got busy doing something. We just didn't want to rush down to the show because we almost weren't going to make it. So we just decided to chill out here, hang out. Now we are going to go gamble a bit, probably lose even more money. And then the live band is playing 80s music tonight at 10:30. So we are definitely doing that. And that's probably going to be it for this cruise because then we got to come back to the room, pack, and just chill out before bed. But let's go see if we can lose more money. All right, so we just ended off our fun in the casino. It was fun for like 2 minutes and then it wasn't fun. This whole cruise, the casino hasn't been that generous, so thumbs down to that. It's not been fun, but oh well, we're out a lot of money, and at least we had fun trying to have fun. I love rock and roll, but it's every time it dance with me. All right, Rock the 80s was super fun down in the Rolling Stones lounge. Super fun, great way to end the cruise. And then, of course, we had to head up to the buffet to get our last midnight snacks, some ice cream and cookies. Loved the ice cream here in the buffet. 20 out of 10, great touch. But now it's late, we gotta go back to the room, we gotta pack, we gotta go to bed. So this cruise is winding down. All right, well, that is a wrap on our 4-night Holland America cruise, my very first Holland America cruise. Um, yeah, overall, I think I had a good time. It was a very relaxing cruise. We honestly didn't do much, but that is kind of what I wanted to do. How do I feel about Holland America? I really enjoyed it overall. I really like the nighttime activities, the live music, and this and that. That's always fun. The food, I feel like, is hit or miss. Some things are good, some things are not so good, and there's kind of some inconsistencies, like dinner tonight was amazing, dinner a couple other nights was not so amazing, so food is probably a hit or a miss, but I did not starve. All the crew has been friendly. I feel like the crew seems happier here compared to some other lines. There's been a lot of crew like out and about, just like living on the ship. I've noticed a lot of crew at the bars, at the buffet, at the this, at the that. So maybe the crew has a better work-life balance here. I'm not sure. It's just the impression it gives, but they all seem really happy. And all the like bartenders and the bars and stuff, they're all singing as they're like walking around. So I don't know. The crew seems happy, so that's good, I guess. Um, the ship itself, so we're on the Eurodam. It's small, it's old, it kind of looks it. It's missing a nice central hub for people to gather, I think. There's not a really good spot on the ship for gathering. So I think that's something negative about this ship and its age. We would come back. I don't think it's my favorite, but I would definitely come back. And I was not the youngest person on this cruise. Now, I think us being on a shorter cruise has a lot to do with it, but there was lots of young people on this cruise. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. It was different than I thought it was going to be. I feel like I thought it was more upscale, maybe. Or maybe it's more uptight. I don't know. Everything was very relaxed. I feel like sometimes when we were doing things, it felt like it was a new cruise line, but like they've been around for 150 years. So I don't know, the vibe on board was different than I was expecting it to be. I don't really know how though, but it felt different. Maybe a bit more in the activity department. There was a few trivias here and there, but really, I don't know, there was not much to do during the day. And, oh yeah, with the Mixology earlier, how they just completely changed the advertised drinks. Went from mojitos and margaritas to Cosmos and Manhattans after the class had started. And we signed. I will say, yeah, I don't know, there was a bit of miscommunication amongst the crew, and some of them were snappy, even though I just said that they were all happy and amazing. Some of them were a bit dry and snappy, but
I just don't think they always had a good plan for everything.
that kind of goes along with what I was saying, that it feels like a new cruise line in a lot of aspects. Like there wasn't a lot of planning. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That sometimes everyone seemed frazzled and nobody knew what was going on. Yeah, that's kind of how it felt. So yeah, I don't know. Holland America definitely is not my favorite, but if there's a good deal, I will be back. But with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Be sure to check out all the other vlogs from this trip, Holland America Eurodam, if you haven't already, and be sure to like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys on the next cruise. Bye guys.